Ever wonder what was happening in the world exactly 200 years ago today? Let's travel back in time to December 27th, 1825. What were the big headlines? Well, you might be surprised to learn there was not a ton of major global news happening on this specific day. But it was right in the middle of a very dramatic and pivotal moment in Russian history. Just one day earlier, on December 26th, a group of military officers known as the Decembrists led a revolt in St. Petersburg. They were trying to prevent the conservative Nicholas I from becoming the new emperor after his brother Alexander I had died. Their goal was to establish a more liberal constitutional monarchy, but the revolt failed. So, on December 27th, 1825, the main story was the crackdown. The dust was settling, and the authorities were rounding up the leaders of the failed uprising. One of the key figures arrested on this day was Kondraty Rylyev, a poet and one of the principal organizers of the rebellion. His arrest, along with others, marked the beginning of the end for the Decembrist movement. You might see some websites claim the revolt itself happened on the 27th, but that's usually due to calendar mix-ups or just simplifying the story. The real action, the big protest on Senate Square, was on the 26th. It's also interesting what didn't happen on this day. Some lists might tell you that the world's first public steam railroad was completed on December 27th, 1825. That's a cool fact, but it's actually wrong. The Stockton and Darlington Railway in England opened in September of that year, not December. It's a common historical mix-up. So, while December 27th, 1825 might not be a date packed with its own distinct headlines, it was a day of consequences, a day of arrests and reckoning that followed a bold but doomed attempt to change the course of Russian history. It shows how sometimes the most important events aren't the big, noisy ones, but the quiet, decisive actions that happen in their aftermath. History is full of these fascinating details, where one day connects to the next in a chain of events. What other historical dates are you curious about? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into history.